Hello and welcome to Who Time. This time we're looking at my DVD and Blu Ray collection. I've literally been inundated with 2 requests to have a DVD Blu Ray collection video. So let's kick things off and look behind me. And here's my vast DVD and Blu Ray collection for Doctor Who. As you can see, we've got the classic range with all the single silver cases. Then we've got down below some of the new series steelbooks and just normal DVD box sets. We've got steelbooks for the animations, and then I've also started collecting the new classic series. I'm not sure what it's called. It's called the Doctor Who The Collection range, I imagine. So there's 6 of those. I'm very close to a complete classic Doctor Who DVD collection. I'm just missing some Hartnell and some Davison. In terms of the new series, I think I'm just missing 1 series. Before we kick things off properly, I thought I'd just show you the Hartnell and Troughton eras. Notice anything different about them? If not, I'll tell you right now. So I've actually plugged in the gaps of the missing episodes with my own DVDs. So you got Marco Polo, obviously a lot of season 3 is missing. Troughton season 5 has a few missing, isn't it? I've plugged in those gaps using, well, I burnt reconstructions of the stories, including the existing orphan episodes and the clips, onto a disc, onto a DVD. And then I bought the cases separately on eBay. If you want to learn more about how I did that, I do have another video on my channel for that, and that's called Doctor Who Missing Episodes Custom DVD Collection. I'll put a link to that in the description, and I'll also put a link to it on the screen somewhere, hopefully. Depending on how you watch this, it may turn up, it may not. Alright, let's kick things off. Hope you got a cup of tea at the ready. So, Season 1, An Unearthly Child. The very beginning, back in November 1963. We've got Doctor Who and the Daleks, or The Daleks. That's the film, Doctor Who and the Daleks. The Edge of Destruction. Oh, Marco Polo. This is the first of my missing episodes custom DVDs. Then we've got the Aztec Special Edition. This has got that nice reconstruction of Galaxy 4 on it. Very good. We've got the Sensorites. Got the Reign of Terror. Then kicking off season 2, we've got Planet of Giants. The Dalek Invasion of Earth. The Rescue. Nice short little story. The Romans. The Crusade. This is another custom DVD. Got the Space Museum. Ooh. Got the Chase with the mechanoids, lovely. Moving into season 3, we've got Galaxy 4. So it's got a reconstruction, the full reconstruction of all 4 episodes, but it's also got that shortened one off the Aztec Special Edition DVD. Got Mission to the Unknown. The Mythmakers. The Daleks Master Plan. The Massacre of St. Bartholomew's Eve, or just the Massacre. The Ark, that's a good one, I like the monoids. The Celestial Toymaker. The Savages. And I think we're going to season 4 now, the Smugglers. And the 10th Planet. So in between the Hartnell and Troughton eras, we've got the Lost in Time box set. This has a lot of orphan episodes and clips, as you can see. But obviously things have been discovered since this was released. I think this was back in, what was this? 2004. So yeah, obviously we've had The Enemy of the World and The Web of Fear, Galaxy 4 episode, an episode of The Underwater Menace since then. But yeah, still worth picking up. Right, now the Troughton era. So obviously there'll be some more missing episodes in here with my own DVD cases. So we've got Power of the Daleks. Very good. I have got the animation, but we'll come to that a bit later. Here we got the Highlanders. Jamie McCrimmon's first story. And we've got, oh, the main base is trying to escape. We've got the Underwater Menace, a rather disappointing release in terms of the lack of animation. Then we've got the Moon Base, very much not disappointing. It has some great animation in it, and it's a great fun story. I love that one. The Macro Terror. Again, this did get an animation, but we'll come to you later. The Faceless Ones, and this is due a release in mid-March 2020. I'll be certainly picking it up. It's a good story. Evil of the Daleks. Oh, definitely want an animation of that. That's fabulous. Tomb of the Cybermen. Found in Hong Kong back in the early 90s. The Abominable Snowmen. That's a nice little story, I like that one. The Ice Warriors. A classic villain, love them. Got a cosplay of them actually, I'll break that out soon. So I got the Enemy of the World Special Edition. I did have the original release, but I got this because, well, this is a fantastic story. Very underrated before, when we just had the Orphan episode. Or just, I can't remember how many episodes we had of it. We only had like one, I think. It's a great story. Web of Fear, great story obviously. This is the 2013 release, so we're hoping for a special edition of that, maybe with an animated episode, or they'll recover episode 3. That'd be nice. Fury from the Deep. This is also getting an animation in 2020. Look forward to that. That entire story's missing, so we've got room to play with. The Wheel in Space, very nice. Love that. Actually, I've got a Wheel in Space head. Here he is, my Wheel in Space Cyberman head. Love it. Moving into season 6, we've got the Dominators, the Mind Robber, Invasion, very nice, the Croutons, the Seeds of Death, the Ice Warriors at their best, love it. We've got the Space Pirates. This is the last of my custom DVDs for the missing episodes. I didn't actually show this on my other video because I was an idiot, but here it is now, so have a good look. And then last but not least for Troughton, we've got the War Games, the 12-part epic. Ah! Just kidding. Right, now we move into the Pertwee era. So we've got the absolute classic Spearhead from Space, the special edition one. They've released this a million times in different formats, this one. Doctor Who and the Silurians. Fantastic. We've got Inferno, much beloved. The special edition, not the original release. And last but not least, for season 7, we've got the Ambassadors of Death. Now we move into season 8, which has Roger Delgado as the master throughout. There we are, very nice. Mind of Evil. Good story, I like that one. Right, continuing season 8 on the next level down, we've got the Claws of Axos special edition. We've got Colony in Space. The Demons. Or the Daemons. I think it's just the Demons, isn't it? It's a good fun story. Ah, the Day of the Daleks. It's got that epic special edition version of it on there. I love it. We've got the Curse of Peladon. That's a fantastic story. Oh. The Sea Devils. Very nice. It's very hard to get these in right now. So next is the Mutants. Apologies for the faff. The Time Monster. Right, season 10, we got the 3 Doctors, the 10th anniversary special. We've got Carnival of Monsters, great story. The Drashigs. Frontier in Space, love it. The Draconians, the Master, and a certain unidentified shadow there. Who is that? No. If you haven't seen this, very good. It nicely leads into Planet of the Daleks. And ending season 10, we've got the Green Death. Great episode, great story. Alright, Pertwee's last season, we've got The Time Warrior. Introducing Lynx and Sarah Jane Smith. We've got Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Very cute dinosaur models, as you can see. Good old BBC budget. Death of the Daleks. I love this one. I have a massive soft spot for this one. I love the colours of the Daleks as well. The Monster of Peladon. Not as good sequel to Curse of Peladon, but still, you know, good watch. And then last but not least, the swan song for Pertwee is Planet of the Spiders. Right, a change of angle now. Now we move into the Tom Baker era. So we kick things off with Robot. Good fun start to his era. The Ark in Space, the special edition. Shame there weren't any special effects on that for the bubble wrap, not just the actual Ark itself. The Sontaran experiment, I love that. Steyer's my first Sontaran, so I love him. Genesis of the Daleks, absolute classic. Possibly my favourite story ever, I love it. Revenge of the Cybermen. A lot of people hate this one. I blooming love it. I've actually got a Revenge of the Cyberman costume ready to break out. Terror of the Zygons. Much beloved. Great story. Planet of Evil. I think underrated. I love this one. Listen to me, please. That's what he says in that one. Pyramids of Mars. Ah, Sutek, yes. And Sarah Jane. Lovely. Another one I think is underrated, the Android Invasion, with the Kralls and the androids. Yeah, it's just, I love it. One ginger beer, please. The Brain of Morbius. Fantabulous. The Seeds of Doom. Another great story. We're just in the golden era of Who at the moment, really. So we head into season 14. Getting a release in the collection range later this year, in April 2020. The Mask of Mandragora. Hieronymus on the front. Yeah, I've got a cosplay of him to break out as well. The Hand of Fear. Sarah Jane Smith's last story. Well, she does make appearances since then, but that's her last one as a companion, a full-time companion. Now, The Deadly Assassin. Much loved with the emaciated master. The Face of Evil. This one I think is underrated. I love this one with Zoanon. The Robots of Death. Well, you can tell I'm a fan of this one. Alright, The Talons of Weng Chiang. Great. The Horror of Fang Rock with the Rutens. And then it's from here that the Baker era starts to go downhill somewhat. Oh no, that's been a bit unfair on season 15. This is a good story. I like The Invisible Enemy. That's a good watch. Image of the Fendal. Nice gothic one. Probably the last gothic one for a long time. Sunmakers. Yeah, all the references to tax. Underworld. First episode's good. After that, it's CSO Nightmare. The end of season 15, The Invasion of Time. I really like this one. I can see why people have issues with it, but I like it. Right, now into the Cute of Time season. Here we go. Story 1, the Ribos Operation. And we got the Pirate Planet. That's a good one, even if the production values are somewhat bad. The Stones of Blood. That's a good one. The Androids of Tara. That's a solid watch. And we got The Power of Crow. Yeah, it's enjoyable. I like it. Then we got The Armageddon Factor. The last of the Key to Time season. Introducing Lana Ward. Right, we're on to shelf 3 of the classic DVD range that I've got here. So, season 17, we have Destiny of the Daleks. City of Death. with Scaroth, the last of the Jaroth. The creature from the pit, with the unfortunate appendage featured throughout. Nightmare of Eden. I love the mandrels. Yeah, I like the story. I like this one. This one, rightly not beloved, The Horns of Naimon. And then the unbroadcast Sharda due to BBC strikes at the time. This is the one with Tom Baker's narration filling in the gaps. In season 18 we've got The Leisure Hive. Underrated. I do have a review of this story. I do like it. You can go check that out on my channel somewhere else. Megalos. That's very nice. And we've got the E-Space trilogy, I think, with this Full Circle, or just Full Circle, and the Marshman. State of Decay, the Vampires, Warrior's Gate, the Keeper of Troughton, and then Tom Baker's last story, Logopolis. Now, before we kick into the Davison era, I've got 11 of his stories here, so I'm missing 9 of his stories. So if you can guess them, I'll tell you the answers at the end of the video. Let's kick off with Castrovolva. Very nice. Then we have Kinder. Visitation, the special edition version. That's a good story. I like that one. I'd love some figures of the Pteroleptals and the Disco Robot. That'd be great. We can all dream. Black Orchid. The Immense Earthshock. Ah, what a story. Oh. Just saying the name Earthshock made the whole thing tumble down. It's such an epic story. But now we got Snake Dance, a sequel to Kinder, as it were. Then we have the 20th anniversary special, 5 Doctors. Been multiple releases of that. Warriors of the Deep, not beloved, but I like it. Apart from the Merker, obviously. And we got Frontios. Not a big fan of that one. Then we got Resurrection of the Daleks. Very brutal story. Very good. And then we got Caves of Androzani. That's the last for Peter I've got here. Then we move into the Colin Baker era. You've got the Twin Dilemma, weirdly ending season 21 and leaving a bad taste in people's mouths. Attack of the Cybermen, that's a good one, I like that. Vengeance on Varos, very dark, very good story, I do like that one. One I like a lot less is the Mark of the Rani. It's unfortunate because the Rani is pretty cool. Then we got the 2 Doctors. Another anniversary special there. Time Lash. With the Borad. Very cool. Revelation of the Daleks. Then we go into season 23. Child of the Time Lord. You've got the Mysterious Planet. Then we've got Mind Warp. I do like this season. I've got Terror of the Vervoids. I do have a Vervoid costume. I bloomin' love them. Last but not least, we've got the Ultimate Foe. Then we head into the McCoy era, 7th Doctor. We've got Time in the Rani. I do like the Tetraps. The plot is utterly insane. Paradise Towers. I loathe this story. Oh dear. And Delta and the Bannermen, that's fairly average. There we go. Dragonfire introduces Ace, pretty cool. The out and out classic, Remembrance of the Daleks, the special edition here. The Happiness Patrol with the Candyman, love it. The Poor Man's Remembrance of the Daleks, Silver Nemesis. The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, that's a good one. Season 26, the last season of Classic Who. We got Battlefield, The Return of the Brig, Ghostlight, edited in a bizarre way. It makes it a very hard story to follow, but it's got a lot of atmosphere. Curse of Fenric, loads of people love this one. And then last but not least, the final classic adventure, Survival. It's a good one to end on. And then you're wondering, what on earth all this other bits? Well, we've got the movie, the TV movie with Paul McGann, which is a bit average, but he's a very good doctor, and as you can see, I've got the audios down there, which I'm making my way through. You'll listen to series 1. It's very good. And then we got that Scream of the Shower Crew animation with Richard E. Grant and Derek Jacobi as the master. And then we've got More Than 30 Years in the TARDIS. And then we have A Girl's Best Friend, the Canine Company spin-off with Sarah Jane Smith. Before we head into the new series and the animations and the collection range, these are all the cardboard sleeves that came with a lot of those DVDs. Really don't have space, but I thought, oh, I'll just chuck them on this shelf, and they look nice. Also, here's a quick peek at my old VHS collection. I used to have more than this, but I'll probably do a separate video on those. Right, new series. Well, I've started collecting the Steelbook range. So I've picked up series 1 on eBay. It's very nice. These are beautiful, I love them. Series 2. Series 3. I kept the cardboard sleeves because I like them. Some people just chuck them, but I'm a saddo. Series 4. The specials. It's got this nice glint on it, nice sheen. Did actually do a separate video if you want to have a closer look at it. An unboxing video. The same for this one that I did recently, Series 5. Very beautiful artwork. Then we're just going through some normal DVD box sets. So we've got 6 series. Hopefully the steelbook for this comes out later this year in 2020, and I'll pick that up. Then we've got the 50th anniversary collector's edition. So this is a numbered edition of sets. This is a DVD one, not the Blu Ray. So if they did re-release it, I would be tempted. This is what it's got on it. It's got Matt Smith. There's all the TARDISes, Saving Gallifrey, and that's the number there. Right, then we move into Peter Capaldi. We've got Series 8. Can't wait for the steelbooks for these. Missing Series 7, if you hadn't noticed. I think that's the only one I'm missing, so that's not much of a guess. Then we got Series 9. Missed out on the steelbook for this. See if I can try and pick it up if I can. I've got 2 copies of Series 10. I originally bought this. I do love this cover. Nice. But I just recently picked up the steelbook for this. That's why it's still in its wrapping, which looks stunning. I got it for about 40 quid, so it's probably the cheapest you're going to get at the moment. It's going up in price. Same for Series 11, I just picked this up at the same time. I got this for 28 quid, which is definitely the best price I've seen it for. I wasn't really prepared to pay the 50 quid at the time, because I feel this is quite a weak season. Fortunately, the current series, Series 12, is a lot better. Right, now we hit the animations. So what have we got here? We got Shada. So instead of the normal release, this has also got that VHS compilation, like the one I've got up there in the classic range. It's also got that 8th Doctor Shada version, the webcast. And then we got, I haven't opened these up. I was going to do an unboxing video for these. That's why they're still in their wrapper. We've got the Macroterra Steelbook. The only difference with this is that you got gridlock and that associated special features that go with gridlock. That's the only difference. And obviously you got the case, which is nice. Power of the Daleks is a bit more intense, where we've got where you've got the black and white and the colour versions of it. It's got 4 discs, crazy. But that's a beautiful piece, so I love that. So I suppose you're asking, or maybe not, asking why do I have the steelbooks for the animations and not just the normal releases, which would nicely fit into the classic range. Well, I just feel that the animations are a separate thing, and that the recons with the clips and the existing Orphan episodes are a lot closer to the original thing, and therefore more worthy of being amongst the classics. I still love the animations, and I'll definitely keep buying them, but I just feel that they're a separate thing, and then if I'm going to get them, I might as well get them in the nice steelbook, and they can be their own separate little range or separate collection. Alright, we're coming back down here. Got a few more things to show you. We've got Spearhead from Space, the Blu Ray. That is a very good transfer. It's ridiculous amount of detail on that. It's worth picking up if you haven't got it. Then I've got the 2 Doctor Who movies. You've got the Doctor Who in the Daleks and Doctor Who in Dark Invasion of Earth. I'll show you the front of that quickly. Yeah, I'm tempted to get the steelbooks for those, but we'll see. These are 2 big finish things. These are just nicely inserted, but I'll show you. This is big finish. It's, you know, giving the Colin Baker a decent swan song instead of just ending up on the floor at the start of Time in the Rani. And this is an adaptation of some of the novels in the wilderness years. But I'll look at those in some separate videos. So now we've got Doctor Who the collection, the Blu-ray collection for the classic range. We've got 6 of these so far, and they are absolutely stunning. I have got some unboxing videos for season 23 and season 26. So here's season 26. It's going, I don't know why I'm going to go backwards, but here you are. We're going to go from 26. And then I'll show you season 23. These are stunning. It's all Lee Binding doing the artwork. Very much a big fan. A lot of people didn't jump on board with these because season 12 sold out so quickly, but it has just got a re-release. So hopefully you can still pick one up and then start collecting these. Wow, just stunning. Speak of the Devil, here he is, season 12. Yes, yeah, I bought this in the original run. I couldn't resist. I just looked at the cover and went, yes. So yes, and then I had to go and get the discs, the 40 discs replaced. The Revenge and the Sontaran Experiment discs had issues. I got some free ones off the BBC DVD support email, and then we got season 10. Stunning, a great season. Yeah, and that's my entire collection. So, as promised, I said I'll tell you which Doctor Who serials are missing from the Hartnell and Davison eras. So starting off with Hartnell, see if you guess this right. We've got the Time Meddler, we've got the Keys of Marinus, the War Machines, the Gunfighters, and the Web Planet. Those were the 5 that I was missing up there. As for Davison, I was missing 9 of his stories down here. So we've got, see if you guess them right. We'll start off, we've got Fourth Doomsday, Mordrin Undead, Terminus, Enlightenment, The Awakening, Time Flight, Arc of Infinity, The King's Demons, and Planet of Fire. Those were the 9 I was missing. Well, thank you so much for watching. It is quite a vast collection and it's very close to being complete. Hopefully I can pick up some more steelbooks and obviously continue with the Doctor Who the collection range, the Blu-ray collection. I look forward to picking up season 14 in April. I look forward to picking up the 2 animations. You've got the Faceless Ones and Fury from the Deep later this year. Probably series 6 will come out on Blu-ray, steelbook as well. It's an exciting year. Also, Series 12, of course. Series 12 comes out in March. So I'll probably try and pick those all up. Just need to raise some more cash. Well, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @WhoTimeUK. I'll see you in the next video.